Many of you who watch my videos about breakups ask questions about infidelity, why people cheat, and how to deal with that. In this video, I'll answer these questions, and you'll see that it's not as simple as people cheat because their relationship or marriage was falling apart, or people cheat because they're not good people. In this video, I want to help you gain more clarity about the many different factors that can contribute to infidelity so that you can stop blaming yourself too harshly. I don't mean to excuse infidelity by discussing this. I want to offer insight into why it happens and how you can heal from a breakup that followed infidelity. If you want to heal from infidelity in a relationship, I've got a video on that and I'll link it in the description box in the top right corner up here. Now let's get into the different reasons why people cheat. I've sorted them into different categories, although that wasn't easy because often many different reasons combine and mix. Nevertheless, it's easier to follow and understand this when it's a bit sorted, so here we go. Number 1, impulsivity. Some affairs happen because of impulsivity. This could either be because someone took drugs or drank alcohol and that made them more impulsive than they usually are, or it could be because they're more impulsive just generally in the sense of a character trait, or because they have poor boundaries. They might have ADHD or bipolar disorder or a personality style or disorder that makes them more impulsive, like narcissistic, antisocial, or borderline personality style and disorders. Number 2, crises. Life sometimes puts people into different kinds of crises, and sometimes people respond to those crises with an affair. This could be any kind of personal struggle or longing for change. It could also be any kind of transition or drastic change in life, like job loss, illness, grief, an empty nest, or a midlife transition or crisis. They might be looking for a way to escape the pain of these crises, or they might be looking to access a different part of themselves if they're going through something like an identity crisis. Sometimes they might not even want to be in a long-term relationship with the other person that they're cheating with, but just feel like that person is allowing them to feel in ways they've never learned to feel in any other way. Number 3, unresolved trauma and attachment wounds. Unresolved trauma and attachment wounds can be behind infidelity as well. In this case, the affair is an unconscious compensation that helps the person live with these unhealed wounds. They might, for example, be avoiding unconsciously vulnerability and intimacy in a self and relationship sabotaging pattern. They might also be emotionally addicted to drama, and the affair provides lots of that, plus secrecy and intensity. And all of that helps them numb themselves emotionally so they don't have to come in contact with the underlying unhealed wounds. Number 4, self-esteem boost. For some people, cheating gives them a boost in their self-esteem. Knowing and experiencing that they're wanted by more than one person makes them feel more valuable and like they're good enough. Number 5, desire for connection. This is when someone feels emotionally neglected in their relationship and is looking for love and connection with someone else. A lot can go into this, and often it's a mix. What commonly plays a role in one or both partners is suppressing problems and unmet needs, not speaking up in a way that gets their partner's attention, not knowing how to communicate about emotional things, not knowing how to respond to unmet needs, how to be emotionally attuned, and how to resolve conflict. It could also be that someone's expectations of what a relationship can give them are misleading. Some people hope to get things from a relationship that are along the lines of self-actualization, and they can only get these things by personal growth and inner healing, not from another person. So they might think that they're looking for someone else to fill a void that they can only fill by inner work. And no matter if this is an actual desire for connection with another person or something else, people can be more or less aware of what is going on inside them. Some people don't notice that they had unmet needs until they've cheated and until it's already too late to them. Or it could be totally different. It could be somebody believing in their relationship, but not knowing how to get their partner's attention or not being able to get their partner's attention by any other way and wanting to really make a statement with this affair. Or it could be not knowing how to end a relationship and using the affair as an exit strategy. Number 6, hormones. Falling in love creates a powerful cocktail of hormones in our bodies. And sometimes people choose to risk their long-term relationship to pursue and give in to the rush of hormones. Number 7, entitlement and lack of empathy. Some people feel more or less secretly that they have the right to cheat, that they're somehow more special or important than their partner, that they deserve to have affairs, and that they are an exception to the vows or unspoken values that exist otherwise in the relationship or marriage. Often these are people who have either a low ability for empathy or low motivation to switch on an empathetic lens. So these are some of the most common reasons people cheat. And like I mentioned, these reasons can mix and combine. And although this happens to good people who are good inside but struggling on the outside, and if you're the one who got betrayed, it's natural for you to be shocked, shattered, and to experience intense emotions. You might be angry not only with your ex, but also with yourself. You might think that you should have noticed it sooner, or you might be questioning how real the relationship ever was. You might doubt your judgment or feel stupid. A part of you might want revenge. You might be obsessing over this and not be able to stop ruminating. What's important for you right now is to give yourself time to heal, and this won't happen overnight. You can't flip a switch and be okay again, although I know many of you would like that. Don't try to win the breakup. Don't try to prove your worth. Don't blame yourself for things you're not to blame for. And don't think of this as a life sentence of isolation and being emotionally stuck. Practice making room in your mind for this turn of events. You won't ever like it. You don't have to. Still practice allowing it to be true. As long as you're struggling against the reality of the affair and breakup, you're adding pain to the original pain that came your way at this point in life. And when you think about and process this, process it in a way that's helpful. Come to conclusions that are helpful. These are conclusions like, I'm not responsible for the choice my ex made. And nothing's wrong with my gut instinct. If somebody wants to keep a secret, they'll find a way. And it's not that the whole relationship was a lie. People can be conflicted and feel like there's no other way out of a dilemma. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, grieve and be sad. You have just lost something that was extremely valuable to you, even if it wasn't perfect. It's natural to be sad in this situation. Create space in your days and weeks in which you can allow your emotions to flow and in which you can allow yourself to cry. Do things to support your healing. Don't isolate, withdraw, or become passive. Stay proactive. Journal, talk, eat well, sleep, and exercise. You don't have to do these things perfectly. Just try your best to take care of yourself. Even if you can't see it yet or it doesn't feel like that right now, there is a future for you in which you can be in a good relationship again and experience trust, intimacy, and love. Right now, don't rush the healing process. Take it step by step, gently and with kindness. Surround yourself with people that validate your emotions and support you without pushing you into bitterness. You're worthy of a life well lived, full of meaning and happiness and fulfillment. Till next time, take care and remember to come to helpful conclusions about this turn of events. It's our conclusions that determine our future. And by coming to helpful conclusions, you're paving the way to a happy future.